anticipated fixtures over the course of the entire season. A day certainly not for the faint-hearted. It is yet another edition of this long-standing conflict between two sides engaged in a never-ending rivalry. One that never has and never will lose its intensity, no matter what the context, no matter how many times these two clubs meet. Today's venue, one of the most picturesque around, the St. Jakob Park here in Basel. Well, they call this a friendly. The crowd clearly doesn't think so. Well, in actual fact, the we.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy-ozy game of football, Peter, and a picture-perfect occasion until the word pride gets a mention. And it's likely to have quite a big say between teams that could easily be sucked into an excuse for another feud. Why let an exhibition match get in the way of that? So these two will be going at it very, very strongly.
So off we go then. Rice, great strength, too strong for his opponent. Zinchenko. Rice. He spotted the run and played him through. Pedro Neto. Oh, what a ball! Going for goal! Oh, the ball's come loose. Oh, that is asking for trouble. What a stitch defending, but that'll do. Now, chance to break. Hoists it forward. Oh, good ball. He's had a go! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Being played forward. Saka. Zinchenko. Lovely feet. The referee's awarded a free kick. Been levered clear, and it's got through. Sancho receives it in a wide position. Partey. Saka. Has he picked him out? Room for a shot. Chance to break. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Pedro Neto finds himself eased off the ball. Saka. And the ball's come out. Space to get it forward quickly. It's a promising run he's making on the right.
Pedro Neto!
Oh, terrible mistake. Rice. Well, that had to be more accurate. Pedro Neto tries running with the ball at his feet. A real chance to break. Looks to clip it forward. Oh, it's opened up nice. He's had a shot! Defending of the desperate variety.
Chelsea have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Played it short. Hit into the middle. And he's cut it out. Away from immediate danger. That is number... Tries a shot! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Arsenal present their opponents with the best possible chance here. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, the players are pleading, but it's not going to convince him to change his mind now. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
You could feel the tension as he stepped up to take that, but it didn't bother him, and he tucked it away perfectly.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Partey. Rice. Arsenal are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, you can be very hard to regroup and work your way back into the match, but they've got time.
Chilwell goes looking. Good clearance and very necessary. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Rice goes long. Plays it out to the wing. Out to the left it goes. Keeps everyone guessing. There are a few waiting for it. And she goes for goal! Great effort, but no way through. And a shot! No mistake! And already they're looking to run away with it. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Chelsea take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Neto gets it upfield. Over to the left. Zinchenko. Nicely controlled. Knocks it away. That's the throw. And he just whacks it away. He's left his man. Oh, that's not going to find its target. Sancho. And the weighted pass. Defence has got rid of that. Chelsea have it back and they can go again. Sancho. Pedro Neto. Chance! Plays it long. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Beautifully done. And the shots! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's all round.
Chelsea take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Has he found his man? Well positioned to... That could spell trouble. He's big chance! Keeper's not concerned by that. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Ball through needs to be good here. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Sancho. Arsenal are 3 down and sinking. Forward it goes. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Zinchenko. Zinchenko with the crossfield ball. Great run on the overlap here. Now the counter. Chilwell. And it's played forward. Well played, he saw that coming. It's gone a long way up and away. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Partey positions himself well and cuts it out. Decent looking ball. He's gone for it! That tested the keeper.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Chilwell. Pedro Neto. This could... Real chance! Danger averted for now. That's a throw. And it's Chilwell. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. This has gone, that's a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Rice with the clearance. It's a throw in. No question, that's a foul. Clears it out of harm's way.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Takes it over to the other flank, and it's Chilwell. Pedro Neto. Out to the left it goes. Lovely bit of skill. Can he deliver? Oh, sweet feet. Here's the ball in. Cleared without complication. Arsenal are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Oh, that's meat. So who's he picking out? Chilwell goes for the cross. He's gone for it! And that's off target. Chilwell proves too strong there. Zinchenko. Partey. Tries to switch the play. Saka. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Battles to win it back. A searching ball out wide. And that's a throw-in. Just wouldn't be beaten there. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Hoists it forward. Well, that's where he wants it. Oh, that's nice. Zinchenko. Rice. And he heaves it forward. Ball's gone out of play. Zinchenko. Gorgeous control there. Crosses it. Towering header!
No, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's played forward. Gets wrestled off the ball. Has a pop! And a second time! In it goes! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
It's become a case of men against boys. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrel. Just settling back into this second half. Arsenal didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Pedro Neto was not to be moved.
Sancho really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Zinchenko. Zinchenko! Chilwell can get it clear. He'll have a go. Oh, terrific save.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Great leap! Surely this time! Pedro Neto goes looking.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
All the way back and they start again. Up towards the front line. He's made sure that that won't get through. Chilwell. Forward it goes. And that is as far as they're going to go. Chip through. Hits one! He's kept it out. That's a great save.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
So alert to the possibilities there, great stuff.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Arsenal grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Goes for goal! He's kept it out just.
I think he still deserves full marks for making his way through. It was a cracking run.
It's found its way to him. He's off on a marauding run. Pinged forward. Oh, good interception. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. Saka. Good challenge. He just stood firm. That's put paid to a promising move. Tries to get it forward quickly. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto. Over to the left. Gets on the end of it. Pedro Neto. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Could move up a gear here. Zinchenko. Zinchenko is on a run down the left wing. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Sancho drives it forward. Pedro Neto. Just brushed off the ball there. Neto sends that a long way. Partey.
That's a more memorable moment, which was on the cards because they started this second half with good focus and energy levels, and now they've got incentive to chase another.
Looks to thread it through. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Pedro Neto. Good idea, just poorly executed. Has a pop! Oh, that's a waste. Hoists it forward. Saka, the scorer already in the game. Out to the right. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Brings it forward. Chance to shoot. Cleared away. Driving on, he could shoot here. Rice, let's go for goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Pedro Neto. Partey. Is there any support? He might not need it. Gets into some space. A chance to play it in. Go for it! Pedro Neto. Cuts it out. And it's played forward. Pedro Neto. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Football, shot and save.
Partey goes looking. And that's been won straight back. Rice. Partey. Hoists it forward. Rice. Zinchenko. Pedro Neto. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, maybe the circumstances are beginning to heap on the pressure because they're trying to force it.
Rice does well to read it and intercepts. Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Partey hoists it forward. Done very well to intervene. Pedro Neto. Forward it goes. Rice drives it forward. Saka plays it forward. Well, what's he giving here? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Knocks it away. Zinchenko! He has done it! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
So is this the start of a comeback? Chilwell. And it's played forward. Gets the chance to cross.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Saka floats one over. Gets away from his opponents. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Forward it goes. He's through. And now they can launch a counter. Attempts to play it through. He's got options out wide. He gets past his man. Oh, really good feet from him. Up to meet it! That's a real chance missed.
Well, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
Ball forward.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Keeper's ball. Chilwell. Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets good distance on it. Gets it back. Hoists it forward. And he's there to hoof it away. He's got it. Pedro Neto! Back of the net!
Chelsea are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Tries to get it forward quickly. Chance to shoot! Tries to get it clear. What a throw in. Forward it goes. Plays it out to the wing. Partey battles to win it back. Saka. 5 minutes left on the clock. Partey. Zinchenko looks to dink one in. And it's played forward. Hoists it forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Forward it goes. Rice goes looking. Little chip. No, not quite. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. It's a loose ball. Rice. Zinchenko.
Nothing but a skill there.
Has a hit! Oh, top draw save from the keeper. Sancho. Pedro Neto. He's through the middle. And the finish! Oh, almost a sixth. And it's been taken short. Two minutes to be added on. Gets the better of his man. Plenty waiting in the middle. Zinchenko. Has a goal! Outstanding save to keep that out. And that's it. Arsenal had no answer. Second best in every department and correspondingly well beaten. The end of the game. Reflections?
Yeah, and we know that derbies can often make predictions look silly. They can take on a personality of their own. This one didn't really deserve to have a loser.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Saka. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Towering header! Glorious goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
And I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's well in scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business there.
Chelsea trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Neto gets it upfield. Rice tries to get it forward quickly. Still going. Where to next? He's got the ball glued to his feet. Partey. Big chance! It's gone a long way up and away. Partey. Out to the right. Repelled by the keeper. Played towards the front men. Partey. Rice. Saka. Crowd calling for him to shoot. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Sancho. Pedro Neto. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. Forward it goes. Battles to win it back. Yeah, he's fouled him there. In towards the centre.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. No doubt this is an area they've identified as a potential weakness in their opposition, and they're willing to exploit it. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
Partey. And he's going long. Through to the goalkeeper. Chilwell. Pedro Neto. Sancho. Zinchenko plays it forward. Shoots! Tries to get it clear.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Sancho opts to play it back. And he's there to cut it out. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Partey. Pedro Neto has a hit! It's off target and by quite a way.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
He's made sure that that won't get through. It's a decent ball. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Hoists it forward. Pedro Neto. Chance! Cleared without complication. That intervention was very necessary. And he's there to hoof it away. He's good for it!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
And it's played forward. That's nice. Gets up to head it! Harmlessly behind.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Timely intervention, a real chance to break. Tries to get it forward quickly. Keeper's got good distance on that. Forward it goes. Rice. Keeper sends it forward. Oh, good interception. Chilwell drives it forward. It's come, goes for goal! It's a goal!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Gets it back. Back into the middle. Breaks on here. He's found his man. Zinchenko. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. They've played it short. Shapes to shoot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Be livid with himself. It's being played forward. He's got away. Hoists it forward. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's played forward. It's got played to a promising move. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
And that's been levered clear. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Well played, he saw that coming.
And we're not going to make any further progress now.
Zinchenko. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Forward it goes. Looks to bypass the midfield. Partey tries to clear.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Plays it through. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy.
Sancho really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Cuts it out. Crossed in. And he just whacks it away. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's played forward. Zinchenko. Zinchenko goes looking. Plays it over to the other flank. Forward it goes. Pedro Neto. Oh, sweet feet. Could cross it here. Only partially clear. Shot has a hit! Rice. Rice plays it forward. Over to the left. Zinchenko going through. It's a good-looking cross. Defending of the desperate variety. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Clears it out of harm's way. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Partey. This could spell danger. And it's Chilwell. Puts in a cross. And that has been cleared. Shot a goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
That's been levered clear. Tries to stroke it through. And out to safety. And it's been taken straight back. Sancho. Zinchenko. Hoists it forward, and it's played forward. Across the field it goes. Has a pop! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And it's been taken short. Time to deliver. Hits one! Well, they could break here. Going for goal! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Partey. Zinchenko. Goes for it!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Could move up a gear here. He's got through. And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Arsenal know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
Forward it goes. Pedro Neto. Same again, same outcome.
Chelsea really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
And it's been taken short. And he just whacks it away. Go for goal! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. There's the whistle then to start the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Sancho. Is there anything? He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Chelsea take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Zinchenko. Zinchenko! He's in, and the shot! He has done it!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Tries to switch the play.
Well, that's where he wants it.
Sancho. Pedro Neto. Plays it out to the flank. Cross deflected behind for a corner. They've played it short. Turns and goes back, and the finish! Pedro Neto. Oh, shooting chance!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Partey. Rice. Zinchenko. Done very well to intervene. Has he found his man? Saka. It's got through. He's gone for it! Really well taken goal. And the comeback is complete.
That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Quick ball forward. Hits one! Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Oh, looks like he's been taken out there.
Goes to finish! And that has been clubbed away. Across the field it goes. Chilwell. Has a goal! Decent enough try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Pedro Neto. Tries to get it forward quickly. Deftly done. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Arsenal have scored 2 quick goals here and are ahead now by the odd goal in 5. Could be thinking about a shot here. And the defence can get it clear. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Neto sends that a long way. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Forward it goes. Could be a chance here. He's got rid of that. Hoists it forward. Brings it forward. Plays it out to the wing. Played back in. And here's a corner. Good chance. Rice can get it clear. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and they finally reacted, but they could have been more switched on before he scored.
So we've reached the hour mark. Out to the right. Partey. That's great strength on the ball. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Hit into the middle. Cleared away. It's a throw in. Just brushed off the ball there. Pedro Neto. Chilwell. He's had a go! And he heaves it forward.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Zinchenko! Dangerous looking ball, and it's come to nothing. Chilwell. Forward pass. Oh, managed to get it away. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And now the breakaway. Oh, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Ball through needs to be good here. Keeps everyone guessing. Looking for a decent ball in. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Rice. Zinchenko plays a clever pass. Chilwell. Has a shot! And it's played forward. Questions.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there.
And the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Chooses to go back. Out to the left it goes. Lovely feet. A chance to play it in. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Pedro Neto. Tries a shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. And he's there to clear it. Chelsea given another corner. And a shot! And it's Chilwell. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Rice, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Knocks it away. Saka goes looking. He's got away. Into the channel. Back into the middle. Surely. Chance! Away from immediate danger. There are a few waiting for it. Zinchenko. Plenty waiting in the middle.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Pedro Neto gets it out to the wing.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
This is quite a run, and he's not done yet.
Chelsea are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Played in deep. Cleared away. Chelsea have it back and they can go again. Well, that looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Some of them aren't happy with that challenge and they're getting involved. Steady.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's gone direct. Oh, that's fabulous! A finish of true class.
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Oh, that is a bit special. So all square, and not for the first time.
Chelsea surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
Attempts to play it through. What an adventurous run from a defender. Massive leap! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Plays it over to the other flank. Chilwell gets into a dangerous position.
Goes for goal! No mistake! And they've got their lead back.
Well, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well. Chelsea are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Receives it from behind. Gets it back. Saka crosses it.
Arsenal are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Chilwell tries to get it forward quickly. He's managed to get himself offside.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Decent looking ball. Oh, he's has a pop! It's broken loose.
Arsenal can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
The final 5 minutes. Arsenal need to hold on for a few more moments.
Zinchenko.
Goes direct to the front line. Oh, real danger here.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Chilwell. That's been drilled forward.
Chelsea need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Saka. Rice.
Looking to get within range. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Arsenal probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Battles to win it back.
Rice.
Forward it goes. Has he picked him out?
Saka.
He's flagged offside. Four extra minutes added on. Oh, that's neat.
Pedro Neto. Chelsea
With a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. The defence can get it clear. Looks to clip it forward.
plays it back.
Chelsea cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. Gorgeous control there. Chance to break.
Saka.
Chilwell.
Sancho.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Saka.
It's got through to him. Not offside that time. Hoists it forward. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Arsenal did it the hard way, a testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Arsenal made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know.
So it's down to business here.
Saka. Oh, nice touch. Partey.
Tries to get it clear. Here's the delivery. And he's there to clear it. Referee's given a throw. Zinchenko with the crossfield ball.
Saka.
Oh, what a... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Gets it, and chance! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
Sancho plays it out to the flank. Forward it goes. Zinchenko. Oh, sweet feet. Looking for a decent ball in. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Well, the crowd aren't happy. They wanted a shot and it didn't arrive.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Keeps everyone guessing. All driven towards the far post.
Partey. Zinchenko.
Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And here's the chance to counter. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hits one! Oh, surely that deserved better.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Played it short. So who's he picking out? Chilwell with the clearance. Turns and goes back. Zinchenko. Out of play for a goal kick.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Gets it back.
Saka.
That's a promising ball. It has a pop! Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And it's played forward. That's sprayed out wide. Arsenal have hit the front early, a foothold in the game. Pedro Neto! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Partey
To the keeper and try something new.
hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Cuts it out. Pedro Neto. Sancho. Pedro Neto. Chelsea have a free kick.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Zinchenko. Saka.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Looking to hit the front line. Defending of the desperate variety. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Going through.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Played out to the right. Cleared away.
Saka. Partey. Saka.
Played in with accuracy. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Sancho. Pedro Neto.
Oh, that's neat. Time to deliver. Knocks it away. Loose ball, who's going to get there?
And that is not finding anyone.
Hoists it forward. And it's played forward.
Zinchenko. Saka. Saka, who does have an assist to his name.
Gorgeous control there. In towards the middle. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Pedro Neto! It's broken loose. To the left it goes. Towering header! It's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And it's Chilwell.
Pedro Neto. Now shoot, and the finish! He can pounce on that. It's there!
Neto.
Done a better job in ensuring that ball didn't go back out into the danger area.
Chelsea
Grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Arsenal have it back and they can go again.
A real chance to break. Forward it goes. Well played, he saw that coming.
Saka. Arsenal disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency.
Out to the right.
Chooses to go back.
He's had a go! Get that clear. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Goes for goal! And he comes up trumps again.
Chelsea
Get it back again. Tries to get it forward quickly. wanted to do. Has a pop! It's good distance on it. To locate someone up front. Done very well to intervene.
Sancho.
A really good feat. He's put it on the right now. What's on? And that's a throw. Lovely bit of skill. Hits one! There was plenty of power on that.
Saka. Chilwell.
Plays it over to the other flank.
Pedro Neto.
He's had a shot! And the ball's come out! And again the keeper stands strong.
Sancho
Gets it out to the wing. He's had a look. It's got through and...
Pedro Neto.
has a hit! Chance again?
No, Chelsea really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Forward it goes.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Hoists it forward. Well, that's where he wants it.
Sancho.
Sees it out of harm's way. It's gone for a throw-in. A chance to play it in. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, the clearance is short. Has a hit! Superb goal! That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
And it's Chilwell. Lovely feet. In with a header! Good delivery, no joy.
Arsenal can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
And it's played forward. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? And that's been levered clear. They've managed to get it away. Goes for the cross. The half-time whistle goes. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
We're already back underway here.
Arsenal don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in the second half. They can't hold back though.
Pedro net shoots! That's a half-decent try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work though.
Oh, good interception.
Sancho. Sancho
Plays it forward. And it's been taken short. Played into the middle. Danger averted for now. Forward it goes. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Battles to win it back. Chilwell.
Pedro Neto.
Beautifully done. Plays it back. Could be thinking about a shot here. Hoists it forward.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Zinchenko.
Shot at goal! Trying to get... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Whipped in. And he's there to clear it.
Chilwell. And it's played forward.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Zinchenko! And he's there to hoof it away. Sancho. Pedro Neto. Sancho, a scorer already in the game. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Gets wrestled off the ball.
Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
Arsenal getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Back to the keeper and go again. Arsenal really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Partey plays it forward. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And that has been cleared. Another chance! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
And that's been won straight back. Partey. Saka. Chip through. Tries to get it clear. It's out for a goal kick. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Rice needs to get it forward quickly. Nicely measured pass. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Has a hit! Partey. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Gets his foot in there. Pedro Neto. Looking for space out wide. Pedro Neto. Gets away from his opponents. Referee has seen that as a dive.
Listen, he can play the innocent as much as he wants, Peter, but it was fairly obvious to everyone here. He's got no hiding place.
Neto sends that a long way. Sancho. This could spell... Has a goal! Same again, same outcome. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Well, Well, it's obvious why they're still trailing. They're not enjoying enough possession.
Forward it goes. Away from immediate danger. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, now that he scored, this defence is on high alert whenever he goes anywhere near the ball. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Pedro Neto.
Good clearance and very necessary.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Pedro Neto goes up and over.
Well positioned to make that interception. Tries to get it forward quickly.
He's looked long this time.
That'll go straight through to the keeper.
Over to the left.
Up to meet it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Saka.
Hoists it forward. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm.
And it's Chilwell.
Chilwell drives forward with purpose.
And it's played forward. Zinchenko. Rice plays it forward.
Let's put a stop to that.
Chilwell
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Saka.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Hoists it forward. Knocks it away. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy.
Zinchenko is there to heave it away.
Oh, that's nice. Plenty waiting in the middle.
Yeah, that does look a foul.
Referee's given a free kick. Goes for goal! Should have put that one away.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Forward it goes.
Pedro Neto.
He's got the ball, he's got the space.
Chelsea are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
And the shot! And they've been caught out here.
And it's played forward. Ball's gone out of play. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And it's Chilwell. Big chance! This could fall anywhere!
Chelsea are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. It's anyone's ball! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Zinchenko with a long pass. And that has been cleared. They've played it short. Zinchenko! There are a few waiting for it. He just whacks it away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's Chilwell. Chilwell goes on an adventurous run. Partey comes out on top in a really physical duel. It'll be a throw-in. Pedro Neto. Tries a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, it was the first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
Arsenal must do something here, and very quickly.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Partey. 5 minutes left on the clock. Pedro Neto. Decent looking ball. Cut out in the nick of time.
Chelsea certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Saka. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Arsenal have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Out towards the flank. Gets it into the middle. Played it again.
Chelsea probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Partey.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
Oh, really good feet from him. Here's the chance to cross. And the finish! And that's caused a worry or two. much defending, but that'll do.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Well, there's something you don't see every day.
Rice. Zinchenko plays it forward. Hoists it high. Knocks it away. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time.
He's gone for it! More pressure on the opposition goal.
Rice.
And that's that. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. Well, how will we look back on that?
Yeah, and we know that derbies can often make predictions look silly. They can take on a personality of their own, and this one didn't really deserve to have a loser.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye. Well, we're on the way.
Zinchenko.
He's gone for goal! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Partey.
Forward it goes.
Partey.
Played out to the right.
Saka.
Gorgeous control there.
Pedro Neto.
And the counter is on. He's left his man. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Now a chance to break. Lobs it in gently. And it's hoisted clear. And they've been caught out here. And it's played forward. Gets into a dangerous position.
Zinchenko.
Tries to locate someone up front. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers.
Chilwell. Chilwell goes looking.
Shoots! Could move up a gear here.
Partey.
Back into the middle. Into the middle. Goalkeeper's ball.
Saka.
He spotted the run and played him through.
Sancho.
Chelsea get it back again.
Pedro Neto.
He's had a shot! And that's off target.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try. Chelsea have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
And he's there to clear it. Shapes to shoot!
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Looking to break out here.
Pedro Neto.
It has got... and the finish! That could spell trouble. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Rice.
0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Yeah, those longer balls forward are definitely having more of an impact, something that should have been resorted to before now.
That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Neto sends that a long way.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Partey.
And the shot! Oh, another save.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
Clearance is short. Sancho.
And he's made sure that that won't get through.
Pedro Neto drives it forward. Partey.
Forward it goes.
Pedro Neto.
Just brushed off the ball there.
And it's Chilwell.
Oh, that's neat.
Hoists it forward.
And it's been taken straight back.
Rice.
And it's played forward. It's a loose ball. Oh, good interception. Referee's given a throw. And that's one way to annoy his teammates.
being played forward. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Looks to thread it through. And that's been levered clear. Crosses it up to meet it! Good delivery, no joy.
Arsenal can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Hoists it forward. Forward it goes. And get that clear.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Has a hit! And he's done it! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. So we have our breakthrough.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Out to the left it goes. Zinchenko! Chilwell. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Chilwell goes back to base. Plays it over to the other flank. And it's played forward. Now the counter. Minutes gone. Away from immediate danger. Zinchenko looks to dink one in. Dangerous looking ball, and it's come to nothing. Tries to switch the play. Chilwell. Pedro Neto. Has a hit! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Played in with accuracy. And once more they can't get through. Chilwell drives it forward. Partey. It's one!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Pedro Neto. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Partey. Rice hoists it forward. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Forward it goes. Chilwell. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Time to deliver. Heave to the back post. Partey. Partey gets it forward.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Sancho. He's found his man. Goes for goal! Across the field it goes. Saka. A really good feat. He's still going. Where to next? Tries to get it forward quickly. Saka, chipped through. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Done very well to intervene. And it's been given away. Pedro Neto, over to the left. This could spell danger. It's one!
Oh, I like the little feint he came up with to produce the effort. Very, very tidy.
Partey is there to heave it away. Rice is there and he can get that clear. And it's Chilwell. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Drilled in low. And through to the goalkeeper. And it's played forward. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto. Going for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Played it short. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. It's got Pedro Neto! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the... There is the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. Not a decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Well, the action has already resumed here.
Arsenal don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab...
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Just the talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Pedro Neto. Partey. Partey goes looking.
No way through there. Tries to get it forward quickly. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Pedro Neto!
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Chelsea clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix pretty quickly now.
Cuts it out. Forward it goes. And the shot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Pedro Neto.
And out to safety. It's gone for a throw-in. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Chilwell opts to play it back. Has a hit! Chilwell. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. It's come loose. Breaks on here. Out to the right.
Saka. Rice.
Zinchenko. In towards the middle. Real chance! And the ball's come out. Keeps everyone guessing. And he's there to clear it. Arsenal still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Goes for goal!
Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Hoists it forward. Well, that's where he wants it.
Zinchenko.
Looks to bypass the midfield. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's played forward. Managed to get it away. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
That's great strength on the ball. He's had a go! It's off target and by quite a way.
Arsenal seem to have deployed this as a tactic that may need reconsideration.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Goes direct to the front line.
Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. He's gone for goal. And that is quite wonderful. Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. And he's produced a beauty.
Chelsea
Take a two-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Partey goes looking, and he just whacks it away.
Hoists it forward. Deftly done. Big chance! Always going over the top.
Partey.
loose ball. Who's going to get there? Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And that has been cleared. Back in once more. And he's there to clear it. In once more. Forward it goes. Well positioned to make that interception. Dinks one in. It's broken loose. And that's been levered clear. Hoists it forward. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Partey. Zinchenko.
And it's played forward. And that has been cleared. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Rice. Zinchenko.
Zinchenko goes looking. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Forward it goes. Cleared without complication.
Rice.
Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Chilwell.
Pedro Neto.
Chilwell. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Rice.
Forward pass. Has he found his man? Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Chilwell plays it forward. Sweet feet.
Pedro Neto.
Well, they could break here. It's a promising ball. He's gone for it!
Oh, real danger here.
To get it forward quickly.
Pedro Neto.
Hoists it forward, and now they can launch a counter. And it's played forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Chilwell.
And the weighted pass. Defending of the desperate variety. He's gone for it! No, he's missed it.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Saka plays it out to the flank. He's put it on the right now. What's on? Oh, that's nice. Goes for the cross. Only partially clear. Sancho goes looking.
Pedro Neto.
That's offside. Yes, it is.
Chelsea have a free kick.
Forward it goes. Good clearance and very necessary.
Zinchenko. Now surely.
Sancho knocks it away. Sancho displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore...
Has a pop!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Saka. Partey. That's been drilled forward. Cuts it out. Keeper sends it forward. Saka. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Has he picked him out? And he's cut it out. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Ball through needs to be good here. Has a pop! Defence has got rid of that. Oh, really good feet from him. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Sancho going full steam down the flank. That's good intervention. Things could have got far worse than that. Hoists it forward. Zinchenko plays it out to the wing. And that's that. Well, it's ended in defeat and frustration. They just didn't get the breaks. No reward for a very genuine effort. It is a hard one to take, this. Thoughts on what we... So it's away we go then. Zinchenko. Out to the left it goes. Great run on the overlap here. Lovely bit of skill. It's a goal kick. It over to the other flank. Oh, that's a waste. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. And through to the goalkeeper. Sancho. Pedro Neto. Now surely. Saka. Played out to the right. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. So who's he picking out? Has a goal! It just took too long getting forward.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. They've managed to get it away. Looking to go deep. Knocks it away. Can he deliver? Great leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
And back to base. Gets the better of his man.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Partey battles to win it back. Saka. Zinchenko. Pumps it into the area. Cleared away. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
Chelsea have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's
a big chance! It's broken loose!
looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Hoists it forward. Could move up a gear here. Out towards the flank. And out to safety. And it's Chilwell. Rice gets good distance on it. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Made towards the front men. Zinchenko. Still goalless at the moment. Struck first time. No, he's missed it.
Arsenal really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. He's through, and the finish! It's in!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Arsenal draw first blood here.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Pedro Neto. Played down the flank. Gets away from his opponents. And a header!
And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Gets up to head it! This could fall anywhere.
That's gone a long way up and away.
Chilwell. And it's played forward. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0.
Goes direct to the front line. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance.
Rice. Floats one over.
Keeper's ball.
Chilwell. Gets wrestled off the ball. Partey
Demonstrating fabulous determination.
he just will not be beaten.
Looks to thread it through.
Knocks it away. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Rice. Zinchenko tries to switch the play.
Questions were asked, and he's given the answers.
Chilwell goes looking. Saka.
Gets into some space.
Pedro Neto. Cuts it out.
Breaks on here. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
Cut out in the nick of time. Chilwell.
Forward it goes.
Over to the left.
Good clearance and very necessary.
Cross deflected behind for a corner. Towering header!
Oh, not the best of headers.
Zinchenko. Lobs it in gently. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Neto gets it upfield. Goes for the cross, up to meet it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
This was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
Tries to get it clear. Out to the right. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Cleared without complication. In the end, it was possession without penetration, the kind that only frustrates managers and fans. Pedro Neto. And it's Chilwell. Beautifully done. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. There's a long ball. Knocks it away. Plays it out to the flank. Looking to break out here. Goes long. Nicely worked. And that has put paid to that. Help's available out wide. And he just whacks it away. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Keeper has beaten it away. Brings it forward. Sancho. Rice. Back to the keeper and go again. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's gone for it! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.